Welcome to Grounds for Discussion
and Title Talk,
where we bring together closing, processing, real estate,
and coffee, of course.
Whether you're a buyer, seller, agent, or fellow industry professional, join us as we unpack the processes that make real estate deals happen. Hi, I'm Jennifer, your escrow officer at Hogan Land Title on Primrose.
And I'm Barbie, your processor at Primrose.
Hello, I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Barbie.
And today we have the amazing Sara Broderson with us today.
Sara,
Hi.
we're so glad you're here. We feel so grateful that you're here.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
tell us about Sara, like how long you've been in the business, et cetera, et cetera.
I've been in business 20 years this year.
Wow.
And I have my broker's license plus my salesperson license.
Very good. Very good.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And what is your role at the board this year?
I'm president of the board this year.
Madam
Wow.
President, we feel super, super swanky to have you here today.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. It's not that glamorous, I will tell you.
After
but-
your morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel very privileged to be in this role.
That's awesome.
Very privileged.
Very-
Super cool.
Very good.
Well, what did you bring us to drink today?
Architect coffee.
Woohoo. All right, we're going to try it with you. We've never had it. It is hazelnut verve
Yes.
Drip.
Drip.
drip. Okay.
Yes.
And
Here
what
we
does
go.
that mean when they say drip?
It's like the old-fashioned drip things. They
Oh,
drip.
like in the glass jar?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ready?
Very
3, 2,
good.
1,
See.
go. Oh my goodness. That's good.
I told you.
That is really good. And
Would
that's
I
black?
steer you wrong?
That's black.
That's black.
Why is it so sweet?
The hazelnut.
Okay.
You taste sweetness?
Yeah.
You
Very
do
good.
not taste. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's really good. That's really good.
Settle down, Bobby.
What?
Settle down.
That's really good.
Sarah's
I
up
love
here.
it. Well, so we were chatting before we started, and I asked Sara about her coffee habits, and I'm going to let you tell everyone what those habits are.
Well, I go to Coffee Anonymous usually every morning before I leave the house, which is anywhere from 8 to 9, somewhere in there. I have a full pot of coffee.
A pot.
Full pot.
And I'm not a good sharer. My husband has to wait till
He gets his own.
he gets his own. And then wherever I'm going, I usually grab a cup or two.
Okay.
And then every evening, about 6:30, 7:30 in there, I have flavored coffee for my evening coffee.
And
Okay.
Is that decaf since it's Labor
Oh,
Day?
no.
No?
No
Oh.
decaf in my life. No.
Okay.
No,
So-
decaf is. I mean, I see the purpose of decaf, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, why even bother? Don't
right,
even do it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
so.
I love it, and I have no problems with it right now. So
At this
Right now?
moment.
at this moment. But yeah,
Cool.
so that's my
Classic
habits.
addiction right there. I have
Uh-huh.
no problems. There's no problems.
There's
with
no
Jack.
problems here. Yeah.
Sarah, tell us, if I'm a new agent coming on,
Mm-hmm.
what value does GSBOR give to me? Like, what do I look
As an
for
agent,
as an agent?
what's the value they
What's the
bring?
value of that?
Well, the first value that comes to mind is community.
Mm-hmm.
You have everybody has the same goal, the same purpose.
Mm-hmm.
We're all agents. We all serve our communities. We have a goal in mind. This other things that GSBOR brings to the table is, number one, this year as of January, we have forewarn. And that is free to the agents. Such a great safety tool.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just touch on that briefly. Like,
Yeah.
what is forewarn?
Forewarn is an app that you can download on your phone. You can put a phone number in. Say, we get blind calls all the time. So you can put the phone number in, and it will tell you about that person.
Oh wow.
Now, it's not to be abused. You can't just say, I'm not going to look up your phone number to see what your history is. Forewarn keeps a record of that. And if you're
Interesting.
abusing it, they will cut you off. So this is for our safety. It's not for just to have.
Recreation.
Yeah, recreation.
Yeah.
If you're a recreational dialer, you're in trouble.
Well, and I think that is amazing program to have, especially with fraud is so relevant in today's society. It's
Right.
just crazy how scammers can go on and say, "Oh, I'm selling this piece of property," and it really not be them.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that has been going on quite frequently lately. Houses and
Property.
land, empty
Especially,
land,
right.
And that's kind of hard to track, as you
Yes.
guys know, and so it takes a while to track that down. But it is a safety tool, also.
Yeah.
Very
and that
much.
is free to members?
That is free to members.
Amazing.
That's very
It's, yes, and I also feel like the training that is offered through the
Education.
board is top notch, far and beyond. And so we're very, very fortunate to have this entity that we can go to and learn everything, but yet be among our peers.
Yeah.
And all I can say is get involved in the board, whether it be a committee or an advisory. Be involved because it is worth it.
Yeah.
It's a relationship business.
It is.
and
it is.
getting involved creates
Right.
more relationships, which
Right.
can only benefit you.
And the friendships that you make, you're going to be across the table from that person during a transaction. You want to make sure that you know that person knows you. And I value the friendships I've made in 20 years. It's
Yeah.
second to none.
Awesome.
That's super cool. I love
Amazing.
it. So we have a big event coming up for GSBOR, correct?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the awards ceremony.
Okay, our awards ceremony is March 27th. I believe it's at 6. And it is at the White River Room.
Love that place.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And
Is this a formal event? Is it a whatever you want to event? What's the dress?
I would say not whatever you want to wear, but it is kind of a business.
At least
event.
business.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a business event, so
And then
dress
some
accordingly.
people come
Dolled
dolled
up.
up,
Yes,
dressed up, and
yes.
it's so much fun to see because we don't ever really get to dress up very often at
Right.
all. So it's kind of nice to have that
It
reason
is.
to.
It is, and it's fun too. To cheer on your fellow realtors as they're
Their
getting in their
accomplishments.
awards.
Yep.
Everybody has things to be proud of, and this is when we celebrate that.
Yeah. I know we went last year and it was amazing to see certain agents, their accomplishments,
Yes.
the totals of that they've sold in homes. And it was just amazing because I knew I had a couple of agents that I knew that, had a great business, but I didn't realize how amazing
yeah.
they were doing
Yeah.
in real estates. And so it was kind of neat
Yeah.
to see all that.
And it's fun to share that. I mean, you should be proud that you're getting
Yes.
those awards.
Yes.
Yes.
And so
Agree.
that's a fun thing.
Cheering each other on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate so much for you coming today and sharing your information and sharing your time with us. What I especially love is I today, as an escrow officer, really learned more about GSBOR because as an outsider, I feel like as not an agent, I never really quite knew everything that GSBOR offered and all the different training. And I think you also do different fundraisers.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
We do. We have committees and advisory committees that do fundraisers, and those fundraisers go out to the community, and that's what I like.
It's not just internally.
It does not stay internally. It goes out to the community for great causes, whether it be children, whether it be elderly people that need things done to their houses, things like that. So,
Awesome. Well, thank you.
So happy to
Thank
have you.
you.
Thanks for joining us.
well, thank you.
See you next time.